Demetrius Starr will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V. We're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
Count is 2-1.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Set to get his day started, Henry Coronado, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here is strike 1 called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense. They better get it going.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Douglas Beltre. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Beltre has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's a ball.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Another 2-2 offering. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gant is there, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Jesse.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Sean Vila is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Center field. Bateman moves over, makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Sean Vila. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sean Vila.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Hit on the ground out to short. Gunn fields it cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. So coming to the plate, Sammy Pitts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Emmett Daniels. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Daniels.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Pitts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Set to get his day started, Willie Moran, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Moran.
Here it comes. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Giro, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Fouled off. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time, and it's fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
The second baseman, Juan Trevino.
He's ready. Here's the first offering, and that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Adam
Stepping
Tata.
in, Adam Tata, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jeremy Pitts. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
Jeremy.
And now pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone. An absolute bomb. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Jeff Pitts. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And it's gone as they add still another. In now, Nick Barnett, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
A ball and a strike now. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in, Rod Gant. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. A ball and no strikes. Still only 1 out in the inning. 1-1 the count now.
Zero.
1-2.
I got the count. 1-2.
Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is a ball below the zone. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Clifford Roedicker. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Roedicker, originally from New York State. He was a 13th round pick back in the draft of 2025.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Moran is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Up next for Minnesota, Amos Bateman. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Number 36.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up. Daniels on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Set to get his day started, Jason Lopez, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
3 balls. No
As a
strikes.
pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Gun.
Here's the first pitch to him, and he lays off there. 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Lopez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Called strike 2.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled away. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Once again, a 3-2. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
Designated
standing in, Ray Valentin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ball 1, no strike.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. It's in there, and the Twins look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Henry.
Now batting, Henry Coronado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Fouled off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded
Now
with
batting,
2 away now.
First baseman, Douglas Beltre.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
1 run is scored. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Up next for Minnesota.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Moran. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way.
That's out.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Pitts. He flew out in his last at bat.
The center fielder, Jesse.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's
And this is low, ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Hit on the ground to third. Moran is up with it. And that's out number 1. Settling in now Sean Villa.
Sean Villa.
And the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Boy, and here's a drive deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone. A home run. Digging in for his second at bat, Sammy Pitts. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at bat on its way. In there at the letters 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, You want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And foul. Here comes another 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
First baseman, number 9.
So digging in now, Emmett Daniels. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Bateman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So striding forward now, Juan Trevino comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Trevino, 23 years old, is certainly hoping to be honored as an all-star this year, but he's sort of on the fringe right now, currently 3rd in fan votes at second base.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Adam Tata is on deck. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Adam Tata. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. To short, hit hard. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Amos Bateman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Now another 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jeremy Pitts. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. Stepping up to the plate, Jeff Pitts.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And there he goes towards second. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on a hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
The catcher.
Into the box now, Nick Barnett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. sweeping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now batting, the second
At the
baseman.
plate, Rod
Rod.
Gant.
Gant.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Zero.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Lorenzo
The right fielder,
Nieve
number
answers the
14.
call from the pen here in the
Flipper.
fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for
Ladies and
from their
gentlemen,
starter.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 18, Lorenzo Nieve.
Clifford Rodicker will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound.
Now
1 away.
batting, center fielder.
So Tampa's
Jesse
batting order turns
Pitts.
over and set to go. Jesse Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Now batting,
Stepping up
The left
now,
fielder.
Sean Vila.
Shaw.
And he's got runners at the corners here with
Vila.
only 1 gone. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back standing. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. 3 runs already home here. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And it's fouled away. Nieve, a right-hander standing 6'3", has a very strong chance of making the American League All-Star squad this year. He's currently the leading vote getter among relievers.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think All-Star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst,
Up
keep
next
the
for
ball
Tampa
down in the
Bay,
zone. You might be able to
the
turn
third baseman,
one pitch into an ending
Jimmy
double play.
But the
Pitts.
runner's back easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Tata ranging back. Gone! Stepping in, Emmett Daniels.
now batting, first baseman, Emmett Daniels.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Again, he sends it out of play. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Jason Lopez. He drew a walk his first time up.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Conley hasn't had his best stuff today.
Well, D-Row, this is a case of where it looks like the power pitcher is winning out this afternoon. Overpowering stuff from one side. On the other hand, a control pitcher that's having a rough go.
It goes to show you why everybody's so enamored with velocity. When you're a power guy, you can miss over the heart of the plate and you don't get that solid contact. As a finesse guy, if you're not spotting up, damage.
The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Ready for another shot now, Ray Valentin. He singled his last time up.
Valentin.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Hits over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Jeremy Pitts, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Hitter, Jeremy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Oh, that's just out.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. And that misses, ball 4 now to lead off walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jeff Pitts. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Line drive to center field. Bateman patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ready once again, Nick Barnett.
Now batting, catcher, Nick Barnett.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Rod Gant, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Yeah.
First offering on its way. The high fastball is in there. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. In the dirt here, and almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now at the plate, Clifford Roedicker. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this
one. The right
one.
fielder, Clifford Roedicker.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken down and in for a ball.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Center fielder, number 7.
Striding in once again, Jesse Pitts. He's set. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
1-1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Coronado has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Vila. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
2-1 the count. Hey. 2-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's another 2-2. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Line hard to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from second. Up next for the Rays, Sammy Pitts.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Into the box now, Emmett Daniels.
Emmett Daniels.
First offering on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1-2. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate again, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning.
Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. 1-1. Here it is. And he misses 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The 2-2 pitch. Still even at 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
The next 3-2. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. He'll try it again. 3-2. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Here he comes again. 1-2. And another foul ball. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bateman is in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Ready now, Nick Barnett. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Barnett.
From the stretch. In there at the knees, strike one. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Digging in, Rod Gant. He reached
Now
base
batting,
on an error and later
second
came around to
baseman,
score last time up.
Rod Gant.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope. Ball one.
And he takes ball one.
Count 1-0.
Pitts over at second. Barnett at first. 2 out in the inning.
Ball two.
Downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
In there, 2-1.
Zero.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
2 strikes.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as well. Striding in, Clifford
The right
Rodecker.
fielder, number 14, Clifford Rodecker.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Yeah.
Bottom part of the zone. A good
0-1.
changeup gets the call. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The next twin up, Henry Coronado.
Leading off
0
for
for
the
2
Twins,
with a couple of
the right
strikeouts
fielder,
for him so far.
Henry Coronado.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
The 2-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, the first
So
baseman,
stepping in, Douglas Beltre. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Beltre brings in a batting average resting just under 320. And they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage. Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Now batting,
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Willie Moran. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning.
Your
Gene
attention,
Hollis
please.
gets the call
Now
to pitch
pitching
here, and
for
he'll try to
Minnesota.
sort this mess
Number
out. He's
5.
going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Hollis.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in,
And leading
Jesse
off for the
Pitts
Rays,
earned himself an
center
RBI with a
fielder,
sac fly his
Jesse
last time at the plate.
Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. At
Now
the
batting,
plate, Sean
the left
Vila.
fielder.
He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Villa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Coming to the plate now,
Up next
Sammy
for Tampa
Pitts.
Bay.
He'll look to keep
The
it going.
first
3
baseman,
for 4 so far in the
Jimmy.
ball game.
The last
Pitts.
at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Ripped down the first base line. Foul. He loses him on ball 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole
for
hitter,
Tampa Bay,
Emmett Daniels.
the
He's
first
1 for
baseman,
4 for the game.
Emmett Daniels.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with...
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second
Now
runner
batting,
at third, so they're
the
loaded
designated
now
hitter,
with still nobody out.
Jeremy Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him.
D-Rock.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
The 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. Now in the box,
Now
Jeff
batting,
Pitts. He came
shortstop,
through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
That is out.
Into the box, Nick Barnett. He's
batter,
already got 4
the
RBIs
catcher,
in this one.
Nick Barnett.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Standing in,
Now
Rod Gant will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
0-1 the count. One and one.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in, Clifford Rodecker, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Coronado. And he makes the catch for the second out. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now.
The center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Jesse Pitts. And their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one.
First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Hit in the air to left field. Tata has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. So striding in, Juan Trevino.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ready for another chance, Adam Tata.
Left fielder, Adam Tata.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Number 36.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Amos Bateman. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Two runs, 3 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Chris Varela enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Chris Varela.
Now at the plate, Sean Vila. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. 2-2 the count. The 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Now at the plate, Sammy Pitts. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And a ball 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hot shot on the ground is short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The first baseman, number 9.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Emmett Daniels. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Jason Lopez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Jason Lopez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Well, Mark, this is a case where the power pitcher won out in this one, overpowering, moving the ball up, down, in and out, lots of swings and misses, and a little bit of a rough go for Finesse guy.
Yeah, he just executed better, Dan, across the board, getting ahead. Strike 1, and then able to mix in his nasty off-speed stuff with high-velocity fastballs behind it. The Finesse guy, more over the heart of the plate, and when that happens, that spells disaster.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two runs, 3 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. Another try at 2-2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Nick Smith gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
The designated hitter, Ray Valentine.
Ray Valentine will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Barnett moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Henry Coronado. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
As a look, now the pitch. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Smith rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next will be the designated hitter, Jeremy Pitts, coming off the clutch two-run single his last time up.
Jeremy.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jeremy Pitts becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. That's inside. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Nick Barnett waits on deck. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. 3-1. Here it is. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting,
making his way to the plate, Nick Barnett, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0. Line hard. Foul. Hit on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Rod Gant. They'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Will Meredith
enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Leading off for the Twins.
So coming to the plate, Douglas Beltre. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Moran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Meredith, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
In now, Juan Trevino.
Juan Trevino.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Too high.
And that misses, ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Two and one.
Ball 2.
Beltre stands at first with 1 out. Two. Here it is. Fouled off. The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Popped up. Daniels in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Adam Tata.
Left fielder, Adam Tata.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Final strike for the Twins. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And before we wrap up the broadcast, we need to recognize this player for the performance he turned in, our top player of the game.
Well, they were setting them up for him, and he was knocking them down all game long, and he came through on more than one occasion and wound up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.